Welcoming you all. Today let's see how to prepare a Chettinad special sweet Kandarpam. This Kandarpam has a very special place in every Chettinad functions. So it's looking very soft and yummy. So now let's get started and see how to prepare this sweet recipe. So I have taken about 1 cup of raw rice, that is 200 grams, and about half a cup of idli rice, 100 grams. So this is a 200 gram cup and a 100 gram cup. Urad dal, I am taking about 2 tablespoons. A quarter teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. So wash all the ingredients well and soak it for about 2 hours. In the meantime, let's prepare the jaggery syrup. So for this jaggery syrup, I am taking a mixture of palm jaggery and jaggery. So we are going to take about 1 1/4 cup of palm jaggery and jaggery together. So 1 cup and another quarter cup. So a total of 1 1/4 cup. I am adding about a quarter teaspoon of cardamom powder, a quarter teaspoon of dry ginger powder. Dry ginger powder is completely optional, but it gives a good aroma and flavor to your jaggery syrup. To this I am adding about half a cup of water. So use the same cup for measuring. Make sure that the water doesn't exceed half a cup. Otherwise your jaggery syrup will become very watery. Now let's boil this. So boil until the jaggery gets completely dissolved. So now our jaggery is completely dissolved and our syrup is looking nice and thick. Now let's strain it. So you may ask, why can't we add the jaggery directly to the rice and grind it? Jaggery contains lots of residue. So to be on a safer side, it's good to prepare syrup and add it to the ingredients while blending it. See, there are lots of residue. So for a safer side, prepare the jaggery syrup. You can store this jaggery syrup in the refrigerator and you can use it in the future. So now our jaggery syrup is hot. So do not close it with a lid. Set it aside and allow it to cool down. Otherwise, if you close it with a lid now itself, there may be chances for the syrup to get spoiled. So now our syrup has cooled down. Now let's grind the batter. So I am adding a handful of coconut. Add it to a blender jar. So drain the water completely from the rice and add it to the blender. So instead of adding water, add the jaggery syrup little by little and blend it to a smooth paste. So the batter should be of a dosa batter consistency. So if your jaggery syrup is very watery, then the batter will also turn out watery. So make sure that the jaggery syrup is nice and thick. Since we have blended it in a mixie jar, the batter would be hot. So set it aside for about half an hour. So out of the 1 1/2 cup of jaggery syrup, I have used only a little bit and another half cup is remaining. So add it according to the sweetness you require. So now our batter is ready. Let's prepare the appam. So each time you prepare this appam, stir it well before adding the batter to the oil. So the appam should puff up like shown in the video. So when one side has been cooked well, flip it on to the other side. So now our appam has been cooked well. So pour a ladle full of batter to the oil. So you have to use this type of small ladle or spoon for preparing this appam. can store this batter in the refrigerator for 3 days. So when an appam has been cooked perfectly, you will get curled borders like shown in the video with a puffy center. So a tasty and a very soft kandarappam, a Chettinad special dish is ready. So you can even store this batter in the refrigerator for 3 days and you can use it. So it has a very mild taste and a soft appam. So try out this yummy Chettinad special kandarappam recipe and let us know your feedback. If you like our video, like, share and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more recipes. Thank you.